Every new year presents us with opportunities to anticipate. There's something about fresh starts and new beginnings. There's an excitement of what's to come and what can be. In Genesis 12, when God called Abraham to leave his home and leave his family, Abraham was no doubt nervous and anxious. But Abraham anticipated God for what's next. So when God said go, the scriptures say Abraham went. In 2019, God challenged Vintage Church to anticipate what's next. He challenged us to anticipate future impact, future generations, and future churches. Last year, we saw dozens of people changed by Jesus and follow through with baptism. We saw hundreds of gospel conversations happen through Vintage Church. Discipleship happened through our V groups and our life groups, and we served our city through over 10 Serve NOLA partnerships. In 2019, we saw our V Kids and our V Student ministries grow. We reached hundreds of children and families through 2 major outreach events, our Wet and Wacky Water War and our Halloween Festival. We emphasized our Orange family values through our Impress series, and most importantly, we found and hired our Generations Director, Nick Perrett. In 2019, we also anticipated future churches. We supported our 2 church plants, Dwell Church in Denver, Colorado, and Vintage Church, Pittsburgh. We covered them in prayer, we took multiple trips, and we supported them financially. But now it's 2020. And we're anticipating even more from the Lord. We're anticipating more gospel conversations, more baptisms, more V groups and life groups, more outreach and Serve NOLA opportunities. We're anticipating more V Kids and V Students, more volunteers and leaders, and even a community playground. We're anticipating more support and trips to our current church plants and even new church plants in places like Orleans Parish and beyond. In 2019, we supported the Anticipate vision by praying, going, and giving. And in 2020, we need every single one of us to support the Anticipate vision by continuing to pray, go, and give. But we're kidding ourselves if we think we can accomplish the Anticipate vision by ourselves. Anticipate is God's vision for Vintage Church. And so Vintage, I want to challenge you to yes, go, and yes, give. But more importantly, in 2020, I want to challenge you to pray. Seek the Lord and ask the Lord to do what only He can do. In 2020, may God increase our faith to anticipate Him more. And as we anticipate Him, may we become more like Abraham, prepared to go and anticipate the Lord for what's next.